How y'all doing? This is Simon's place where Simon want to put a smile and laughter on your face. That's right. That's right. A smile and laughter on your face. This is Simon coming straight to you from Dothan, Alabama. That's right, Dothan, Alabama. Check this out. Simon want to know. Do y'all remember them women when you was a teenager in church? This is when everybody's parents could raise each other's child. That you would go to church and you would be talking too much, laughing while the preacher was preaching. And that lady beside you, or that lady behind you, would grab you on your shoulder, on your arm, and pinch you and twist your arm until you said, Jesus! Oh yeah! Simon ain't the only one. That's right, Simon ain't the only one. Yeah, there's somebody out there that know about that. Yeah, somebody out there know about it. Now how about that woman that always came to church and she had one of them big purses? You know, back in the days, in Simon time, we used to call them pocketbooks. They don't call them that no more. 21st century, they are purses. Anyway, the woman, you know, she would come to church, and all the members always was wondering why the children seem to love this one specific woman so much. Had a big purse now. Guess what was in that purse? They called her the Candy Lady. That's right, the Candy Lady. They didn't call her Christian now. They called the Candy Lady. The children knew that that woman had some candy, and a lot of times this woman would be sitting on the pew in the church, and it'd be 3 kids on the left and 3 kids on the right, and everybody's trying to figure out why are my kids sitting with this woman? That woman had something that a lot of the members didn't have. She had that peppermint candy. Y'all talk the same. Yeah, she had that peppermint candy. And them kids knew that they had to work hard to get that peppermint candy. Sitting there quiet, not talking, and listening to the preacher, and wait for that preacher to get through so they could get their peppermint candy. Y'all know about that. Talk to Simon now. Oh yeah, y'all know. What about this? Simon want to know, have any of y'all ever encountered in the church them members, we call them, they didn't wash their hand members? Oh yeah. When the church would break for fellowship after the sermon and go down to the kitchen or in the kitchen to eat, there was some members. Yeah, some members always said they ain't washing their hands. They ain't eating their food. Sometimes they would see the women washing their hands before they would even get ready to start preparing the food. Yeah, y'all talk to me. But they always had this saying, they didn't wash their hands. I ain't eating their food. And what would happen is when some of the other members would hear this, they would allow the didn't wash their hand members to influence them, and they wouldn't eat the food. Y'all talk to Simon. Simon ain't the only one. Oh yeah. What about this? Whether y'all believe it or not now, I'm telling you, Simon got some truth for you. Everybody that's dancing and shouting in these churches, Simon wants you to know, when they saying they got the Holy Ghost and they dancing and shouting, you have to watch them, because sometimes you'll see them do like that, and they'll be looking, and they trying to figure out how to get over to a sister or brother and slap them in the face because they don't like them. Y'all talk to Simon. Is Simon the only one? Yeah. So you have to be careful in these churches. When these people shouting and dancing and swinging their arms all around, because if they don't like you, they might be trying to use the Holy Ghost to hit you in your mouth. Oh, y'all talk to Simon. Oh, yeah. Talk to Simon. And check this out. What about these churches where the pastor is saying that he got armor bearers? And he thank God for his armor bearers. Now, an armor bearer is short. If you really want to know what an armor bearer is, an armor bearer is someone who carries the pastor's Bible, carries the pastor's water, and all this other stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And the deal is really, Simon just want to know. If the pastor's saying that he's a member of a fitness club and he lifting weights, and getting strong, and he's bragging about how strong he is now and how much he's squatting, shouldn't the pastor be able to carry his own Bible? Y'all talk to Simon. Simon on to something now. Come on now. Y'all talk to Simon. Simon on to something. And Simon want to know this. Is that such a ministry in the church called wipe the sweat off the pastor's face as he's preaching? Now, I've never been able to understand this, and this just how. If that man preaching or that woman preaching, why in the world they need somebody coming up while they preaching and wiping their face? If it's spiritual, you would think that they wouldn't be able to say, hold on, and let a person wipe their face and then continue to preach. Ha ha! Yo, talk to Simon. Simon knows something. Simon knows to tell the truth now. Y'all come on. You know what? Sometimes Simon just don't understand. He really don't. Simon don't understand why people feel that they gotta go to their pastor for everything. Here, pastor, I need you to pray for me. What I need to do? All you got to do is go to the Dollar General, Walmart, and buy you some goodie powders. Oh, yeah. Well, pastor, my tooth hurting, pastor. I need you to pray for my tooth. No, the pastor don't need to pray for your tooth. All you need to do if you got Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance is go to your dentist or go to a dentist and get your tooth seen about. Y'all talk to Simon. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Check this out. Every church have what Simon called is a don't ask me member. Oh, yeah. These are the members, y'all. That'll tell you quick. Yeah. Don't ask me to pray. Don't ask me to give no money. Don't ask me to clean up. I ain't cleaning up now. Yeah. Don't ask me to come to Bible study. Don't ask me to be on time for church. Don't ask me to show up for choir practice. No. And don't ask me to bring my Bible. Oh, Lord have mercy. I tell you, them don't ask me members, I'm trying to tell you have to be careful. Or when they say don't ask me, they really mean what they say. Do y'all know what Simon talked about out there? Talk to Simon, y'all. Y'all talk to Simon. Yeah. And how about them flower committees? Normally, you don't have but one or two people over the flower committee in the church. And the flower committee is for people, when they lose a loved one, there's always a member that's going to make sure that they get a card and some flowers. Now, let me tell you something about being on that flower committee. If you miss out on sending them flowers and that card, you in trouble. If they know you over that flower committee and you don't send them flowers before the funeral, to that funeral home, Simon wants you to know you're in trouble. Yeah, you're in trouble. Simon done learned now. It's two things you don't want to fall out with people in church with. That's at them weddings and at them funerals. Oh, Lord. Simon on something. Simon wants you to know that. At funerals, you can create enemies. And at weddings, you can create enemies. You don't want to fall out with them people. Ha ha! Simon knows now. Simon knows. Y'all talk to Simon. Now, Simon want to know this, y'all. Y'all talk to Simon. Now, if they members of the church, and they members that love eating chicken, check it out now. And we all got some members in the church that love eating chicken. You might be one of them. And you decide that you want to go to church's chicken. Now, Simon want to know, do that make you a member of church's chicken? Because you wanted to go to church's chicken. Oh, Lord, Simon on to something. Simon want to know this too now. If everybody comes to church on Sunday, Simon want to know, why is it that it's so hard to get everybody to come to church on time? That's right, on time. But the same people, you'll see them going to their jobs on time, and most of the time, listen now, you'll see them going to pay their water and light bill on time. Y'all talk to Simon. Simon want to know this too now. Now, what is it about people? Why is it that when people are members of churches, now Simon could understand when you fall short of paying your water and light bill. Simon understand that. And you need the church to come through to at least halfway help you. But Simon ain't never been able to understand how is it that people could have the nerve to come to church and want the church to pay their cell phone bill. Oh, Lord, y'all talk to Simon. Simon thinks something wrong with that. Because the most important bill in your house, Simon want to let you know now, it ain't your cell phone bill. It's your water light bill. Huh? No, it ain't your water light bill. But it definitely is that mortgage. That's right, because you got to have somewhere to stay. Talk to Simon now. Talk to Simon. And Simon want to know this now. When people are praying, Lord, and asking the pastor to pray, and asking the deacon to pray, and asking the sisters, the missionaries to pray for them to stop smoking cigarettes, why is it that the people that's asking the pastor and the deacons and the missionary society, asking the people to pray for them, but every time you see them around people, it's around people that's smoking? Don't make sense to pastor. Y'all know it don't make sense. It don't make sense to the pastor, the people to pray for you if you don't continue to hang around people that's smoking cigarettes when you asking God to deliver you from cigarettes. Lord, Simon ain't never been able to understand this. How people get saved. They accept Jesus now. And all of a sudden, they know the entire Bible. They know everything. Y'all ain't never met nobody like that. Check it out now. They just got saved last Sunday. And then the next Sunday, they asking, can they teach Sunday school? Huh? Something's wrong with that picture. First, you gotta grow before you do things. That's what Simon thought now. Y'all talk to Simon. Y'all talk to Simon. One time the preacher was preaching, and he was almost through preaching. And the kitchen committee was down in the kitchen, and boy, they had the church smelling like soul food. But they forgot that they didn't have enough cornbread. So they sent word to the pastor to preach for another 15 minutes. Yeah, another 15 minutes so they could have the cornbread ready so everybody could eat. Lord have mercy. Y'all talk to Simon. Simon wants you to know this now. Simon wants you to know. Sometimes you go in these churches and now the pastor telling you to just go and lay your hands on your car and say, this is my car. Simon wants you to know now, and it is funny. If you got a 200 beacon score if you ain't never paid nobody that you owe, you ain't getting the car that you laying your hands on because you don't qualify. Yeah, that's real. Y'all talk to Simon, huh? Y'all talk to Simon. Come on now. Talk to Simon. Want to know, why do people look at their watches when the preacher or the pastor is preaching? Never been able to understand that. And then Simon, he been to some concerts. And in the concerts, he never seen people looking at their watches. When the artist was up singing, the R&B artist or whoever it was singing their song. They wasn't rushing them. They sit there and they stayed in that concert for hours. Sometime in the same spot. But when we get into church, we move it like we got ants in our pants. This is too long. And, I'm ready to eat. And the NFL game is coming on. And my Patriots is playing the Pittsburgh Steelers. Something's wrong with that. Because when we come to church, we come to serve the Lord. Y'all talk to Simon. Is Simon the only one that feel like that? And Simon, you know what? Simon done realize is that if it's a sports, if it's somebody in sports that the people like LeBron James, y'all talk to Simon now. For whatever reason, Simon have discovered that sometimes people in churches, they know more about LeBron James than they do Jesus. Now, y'all know something wrong with that picture. Y'all talk to Simon. Is Simon the only one? Come on now. Come on, talk to Simon. Now, Simon wants you to know this. If your pastor's lips are chapped when he preaching, don't go up there and try to give him some chapstick while he preaching. Wait till after the sermon is over to take your pastor some chapstick. Oh, Lord. Simon on something. Check it out now. Wait till you get through preaching, and then when you take him the chapstick, don't go up there after the sermon talking about, oh, pastor, it gonna use some chapstick. Your lips, you look like you've been eating powdered donuts. Don't do your pastor like that. Do it in love. Huh? Be like a FBI agent. You know how you go up there and you want to shake the pastor's hand? Hold the chapstick in your hand so when you shake his hand, you're rubbing off that tube of chapstick in the pastor's hand so he can look to see what you left in his hand so he can rub them lips off with that chapstick. Yo, talk to Simon. Simon want to know, have you ever been in church where the sister in the corner got happy and she started shouting? Oh yeah, she was shouting and dancing. And then a wig fell off in the church. Y'all talk to Simon. If you go to church long enough, you're going to see it. And Simon wants you to know it's all right with laughing. Y'all talk to Simon. Check it out now. Check it out. Simon want to know too now. Don't y'all fool yourself. Just because these people wearing, check it out now, wearing these shirts with all this Jesus logo and paraphernalia on it. I love Jesus and I'm a Christian. I go to church and all that. Sometimes the people that's wearing the shirts with all the graffiti, the Christian graffiti and sayings on them, sometimes they be the most mean people. Be some of the most hellish people in the church. Is Simon the only one that's done cross one or two like that? Come on now. Y'all talk to Simon. Talk to Simon. Check this out. How about when you go to church and all of a sudden all the alarms start going off outside with the cars while the pastor's preaching? Simon wants you to know what's going on. Listen. Lean up close. I want to tell you in your ear. What's going on is that the members who have a keyless entry that have remotes, they hitting the panic button on their car to make their cars go off, so the pastor will hurry up with the sermon. Oh yeah, y'all talk to pastor. Come on now, y'all talk to Simon now. Huh? Check this out. When the pastor who has been given a cake from one of the members, a member gave the pastor a cake, and he took it, but the pastor knew that member didn't like him. He took that cake anyway. And as him and his wife got down the road, the pastor couldn't wait to get on the highway to drive back home. And when he was driving back home, now I tell you that, he told his wife, I'm going to throw this cake out when we get down this highway. And so as they driving down the highway, and the pastor said, give me the cake. His wife, no, don't throw it. He said, no, I'm throwing it out. And the pastor tossed the cake out of his driver's side window and hits the first cousin of the lady that gave him a cake beside him coming up on the left side lane. Hits her in the windshield. And she know that her cousin gave the pastor the cake. Lord have mercy. Y'all come on now. Come on. Talk to Simon. Talk to Simon. Simon want to know, why is it that sometimes in churches, the pastor come out with one of these thick old towels? Simon want it for me. It ain't a towel he gonna use in the shower. But after he get through, Lord, oh Lord, have mercy on me. Yeah, Jesus. Jesus love me. This I know, for the Bible tell me so. Come on now. And he got that towel on his shoulder, and he reached over there in it. Oh yeah, he trying to let you know. I'm a hoop for y'all. I'm a shout for y'all. And I'm going to wipe my mouth while I'm doing it. Y'all talk to Simon. This is Simon's place, where Simon want to put a smile and laughter on your face. Simon want to know this too, y'all. Simon want to know this. He ain't read in the Bible, nowhere in the Bible, but some churches do it. And to each his own now. Tell you that now. But Simon want to know, why is it that the church is selling fish plates, chicken plates, and chitlin plates? Jesus ain't said nothing about selling fish plates, chicken plates, and chitlin plates. But Simon done figured that thing out. Churches have to do that. Some of them have to do it to pay the water and light bill. Something is wrong with that. When we all know that it takes everybody in the church giving more than $1 to help the cause and the vision and the leadership and the things that need to take place for that church. Now y'all come on. We got to retire fish plates, we got to retire chicken plates, and we got to retire these chitlin plates. And we got to retire Boston butt sales. That's just Simon's opinion. Simon ain't always right now. But it is funny when we see things like this happening. Simon want to know now. Y'all talk to Simon. Simon want to know when a member lose their Bible and they discover almost after a year of coming to church with no Bible that they just happen to sit on the same row that they left their Bible in the book holder in the pew. After a whole year, they sit in the same place and discovered that their Bible had been in the church for a whole year. They done tore up their house looking for a Bible. Some of y'all, we got to be a whole lot more serious than that. Come on now. Check this out. And what about, when these churches having all these hat days, 200 women in white hats, 20 women in red hats, and 10 in pink hats. Simon want to know, why is it that we got to have a hat day in order for people to come to the church house? Y'all talk to Simon. Simon ain't never been able to figure that out. He ain't, y'all. But maybe y'all can help Simon out with that. Y'all talk to Simon. Come on now. Talk to Simon. This is Simon's place where Simon want to put a smile and laughter on your face. And how about this? When you don't went to church, and you don't have but $5 on you. And then all of a sudden, you hear of 5 offerings. That's right. You got a poor offering. Come on now. Then we got a love offering. Then we got an offering for the pastor. Then we got an offering for the musician. And then we got that building fund offering. Simon wanted to know, are you one of them that you in the church with a building fund offering that's been a building fund offering for the last 20 or 30 years that you've been a member there? But you're trying to figure out what's getting built, because from your knowledge and from what you see, ain't nothing been built in the last 20 or 30 years. Come on now. Y'all talk to Pastor. Talk to Pastor. Talk to Simon. Come on, talk to Simon. What about this? What about this? What about when the pastor is preaching from sermoncentral.com and all of a sudden his iPad go out on him. Then he whip out his iPhone 8 and he tell the members, y'all hold on here. I got to go back to Sermon Central to finish up this message that I found on Sermon Central. Y'all, come on now. We got to do better than that. Y'all talk to Simon. This is Simon's place, where Simon want to put a smile and laughter on your face. Come on now. Talk. What about this now? Have y'all ever been in the church where the deacon got down on his knees to pray, and it seemed like that deacon stayed on his knees, come on now, longer than the pastor stay on his feet preaching sermons? Oh Lord, something wrong with that, y'all. Yeah, something wrong with that. Come on now. What about when you see that one of the deacons done gave the pastor some fish, and the fish are very small? Come on now. And then the same deacon gave one of the sisters some fishes. A fish? I got you with that. I set you up. Gave one of the sisters in the church some fish, and she had some large fish. And she invited the pastor over to eat the large fish. And the pastor said, these some good fish, and they so nice in size. And then the sister bust on the deacon and say, yeah, Deacon Watermelon, you know, the one that gave you the other fish you got? He the one gave me these fish. Y'all talk to Simon. Come on now, talk to Simon. Y'all know Simon tell the truth, and Simon on the side. Check this out. Check this out now. What about the members who always come to church? Listen now. They come to church faithfully. They come all the time. But the problem is is that somebody done told them that it's their church and it's not Jesus' church. Let me tell you something. Simon trying to figure it out because Simon done ran into some. Y'all done ran into some too. My mama built this church. My daddy built this church. My great-granddaddy built this church. Yeah, he built the church now. And my granddaddy's name out there on the cornerstone. Come on, y'all. What do that mean? That don't mean that your mama or your daddy or your grandmama or granddaddy owned the church. It just means that they was a servant in the church. Y'all, we should be ashamed of ourselves. It just shouldn't be like that, y'all. We should be ashamed of ourselves when it get like that. Come on now. Come on. How about this? How about this? How about when the church informed the members that they're going to have communion on the first Sunday? And the members show up. And what happens is that when the members show up, they show up in large numbers. But the church is not used to all the members showing up at one time. And so that communion committee, which is used to seeing 20 or 30 people on Sundays, they prepared communion for 20 or 30 people. But on communion Sunday, it's 50 or 60 people that showed up. And you don't have but 20 or 30 cups, but you got 50 members. Y'all talk to Simon now. Come on, talk to Simon. Come on. What about when that chorus might go out on the woman in the choir that don't nobody want to hear sing anyway? And you done got excited because you said, oh, the mic done went out. We don't have to hear her voice. And she said, the devil is a lie. This mic done went out, but I'm going to still sing my song. And she sung her song without the chorus. And you were the one laughing because the chorus mic went out. You got to be more careful now. Come on now. Y'all talk about the Simon. This is Simon's place where Simon want to put a smile and laughter on your face. Simon want to know this too. Simon want to know it. Come on now. Check it out. Now, it's hard enough on the family when they lose a loved one. The pastor comes to the podium and he says, y'all, the family have asked that for the family and friends, during this part of the homegoing service, if you got something to say about the deceased one, sister such and such, a brother and such, the pastor had, not the pastor, but the family have asked that you don't talk no more than 2 minutes. And for whatever reason, every time, what happens is that people start standing up and talking, and they don't talk 2 minutes, they talk 7 to 10 minutes each. Y'all come on. Y'all come on. We got to do better than that. Oh yeah, we got to do better than that now. Oh yeah, we got to do better than that. Yeah. Check this out. What about the members that come to church only during hard times? Yeah, only during hard times you got some. They show up for church. Then when they show up for church, they're going to ask the church to pay a bill. They're going to ask the pastor to pray. Then when the church pay the bill, they know they ain't going to see that member for another 6 months or 3 months when it's time to pay another bill. Y'all, Simon wants you to know we got to do better than that now. Yep, we got to do better than that. One time, check it out. How about when the pastor is preaching? He preaching hard, then all of a sudden, a mouse trap go off in the pulpit while he preaching. And he look at the deacons and say, y'all, we finally caught that varmint. We caught that mouse. And he started by preaching. Y'all come on now. Oh yeah, come on. Yeah. Check it out. What about when the member tell the pastor that he need to hurry up with his sermon? Because they left the stove on warm, and they left the oven on warm with all their food in it. And he need to hurry up when he get up there to preach because they ready to eat. Now y'all, come on now. Come on. We got to do better than that now. Yeah, we got to do better than that. Yeah. This is Simon's place where Simon want to put a smile and laughter on your face. Yeah, on your face now. Check this out. The pastor was visiting the people in the hood. Yeah, he was visiting the people in the hood. And y'all know in all the hoods, we got gangsters, ex-gangsters, and gangsters. And the pastor invited the Crips to come to his appreciation. And they came all with their bling bling in their mouth. And it came time for everybody to say something to the pastor. And one of the leaders of the Crips stood up. And he said, check this out. What's up, y'all? What's up? Yeah, my name is Kill 'em Quick. And I represent the Crips. And we came to show the pastor some love because that's our homeboy. Yeah, that's right. That's our homeboy. And we want to present the pastor with a gold grill for his top and bottom teeth. Yeah, we love the pastor. And so we came and we brought a gold crown for the top and bottom part of your mouth, pastor. Because we love you, man. You come and pray for us, man. And we just wanted to show you some love on your appreciation day. Well, it's time for Simon to exit. But Simon wants you to know that you can follow Simon on Simon's Place on Facebook. Yeah, on Facebook, you can check Simon's Place out. And not only on Facebook, but you can check Simon out on Instagram on Simon's Place also. And now Simon is on YouTube. And all you gotta do is go to YouTube and type Simon's Place, Dothan, Alabama. That's right. Simon's Place, Dothan, Alabama. To get all the laughs that you want and smiles on your face. But Simon want to leave this encouraging you. Simon wants you to know that trouble don't last always. Simon wants you to know that sometimes you're going to have to release some friends and accept the friends that God is sending on their way. And Simon wants you to know that everybody that's smiling in your face could be the very people that's laughing behind your back. That's right. And Simon wants you to know this too now. Y'all check it out. Simon wants you to know this. That all of your personal business, it don't belong on Facebook. It don't belong on Instagram. Come on now. Simon just want to pour in some wisdom and knowledge. He wants you to know that people will read all of your business on Facebook. And they gonna laugh and talk about you. Yeah, they gonna do it. And they going to be the ones saying, tell them, girl. Tell them, man. And at the same time, they the main ones that's talking about you like a dog and a cat. That's right, a dog and a cat, y'all. And so you got to be careful. Huh? If you're angry with people, forgive them quick. Huh? Don't hold anger in your heart. No, you can't hold anger. No, because first of all, you ain't going to be able to sleep. You ain't going to be able to eat. Huh? And God ain't going to bless you holding anger and bitterness in your heart. And so Simon wants you to know whatever you got to do, forgive the person. Huh? Forgive them. And when people mistreat you, when people talk about you, Simon wants you to know another thing. Pray for them. Pray for them. Because there's some people on social media and there's some people in your life, all they want to do is see you fall and fail. They want to see it now. But Simon wants you to know that you're more than a conqueror through Christ who gives you strength. And you got to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not into your own understanding. That's right. You got to trust the Lord in the good times and especially in the bad times. Yeah, because in the bad times is when the devil going to try to whisper in your ear, tell you, where is your God at now? And so Simon want to encourage you. You trust in the Lord. Hold your head up high. Huh? Hold your head up high. And so as Simon leaves, Simon want to tell you that all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord. That's right. Even if you think it's bad, God could be working that thing out for your good. Hear me now. Simon wants you to know that now. And so as Simon leaves on this YouTube episode, Simon wants you to share this with all your friends and family. And most of all, Simon wants you to pray for Simon also. Pray for Simon's Place. Because Simon's Place is on social media to put a smile and laughter on your face. Until next time, we'll holler at you. Share the page. Share the page now. Share the page on Facebook. Share this page on Instagram. And share this page on YouTube. Go to YouTube and share Simon's Place. So Simon can put a smile and laughter on someone's face that you know. Simon is out. Peace.